Boy, it's been a windy spring so far. Hey, I'm Kaye here on the Homestead. I have some fantastic development, a fantastic development. I am so excited because I think we finally figured out how to solve my water situation here without spending a ton of money, which was my goal. And I have, well, last year Corey cut a big gash in my hill up there, which took a lot of water pressure off this area. But between the gash and here is probably 100 feet. And in that space, all that water that hits the ground still comes down here. So we're talking about a lot of water. And 2 inches of water sits on this side of the deck, and it moves on over that way. It's slushy to get to that way, and then it goes through my garden and washes all that carefully tended good soil that we've put in there, washes it down the hill. A huge concession. I've made a huge concession, and I have agreed with Randy to make the space smaller for the garden on the side so that we can get the excavator through there and dig a trench. The high point will be directly kind of behind the camera, and it will go off those ways, those ways. And that should take care of it. So I am expecting him, and that's what's going on today. What do I hear? I hear an animal. Hold on. It was just my cat Patch. She's scratching on the screen door. That screen door is not usually just the screen door. I usually pull the other door. She's inside. But I had just moved this barrel. Remember where I found the snake skin and the dead, the sarcophagus of the mouse? I had just moved that beside me, and I thought the sound was coming from the barrel, and I thought, what just woke up and is coming out? But it's just her. So take a look at my lilacs. I have 2 that are in bloom and 2 that have just kind of woken up over here. So they're just gorgeous, and I would love to just put and I should just put the rhododendron right over there with them, because it's the same color scheme. In fact, why don't I move them over there, and you can leave a comment below and tell me what you think. All right? I thought the name was on here, but it's not. But don't those go together beautifully? Of course, then you've just got the spring for flowers and no more. So now that's balanced, and that gives us blooms at a different part of the year. Okay, so where you see BJ and the orange line to the right of her. Uh-oh, I forgot to move oh gosh. I was supposed to move the sandbags. Okay, I've got to go do that. Get my gloves and do that. But right along there is where the trench is going to go, because this is the low point right here, and it just would always flow in right here and go across that way and down to the lower corner. So Hopefully this is gonna work. Are you like me and you don't know where you take your gloves off? Yeah. So I found one, but what I'm noticing over here is the wasps, you know how you sense wasps are like, they don't care, you know, they'll leave you alone. I don't sense that this year. And there is a nest over my door off the deck, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. All right. Now I'm tired, but there's a bunch of rocks to pick up. I've got to have my other glove for that. And the wind! The wind is unrelenting. Oh yeah, I forgot to move all these. Going to be fantastic. When you do something radical, you know, that you hadn't thought of. He's going to get dizzy going back and forth. This is what we're trying to fix. how wonderful that soil looks. I'm just over the moon, over the moon. Oh, look at that thing. Good heavens. Wow. It's a beautiful rock. Have to use it somehow. Just stick everything in the forest to hide it. Okay, he just hit a really huge rock that he can't even budge. So he's trying to fill in above it, or in front of it, to see if that's going to be low enough. We've got enough drop in grade so that the water drains off. Those are wood chips that have broken down over, let's see, that was 20, I think that was 2022 that I got that dropped here. Could have been 21. pooped, but it had to be done today.